Hey everybody, welcome to our first ever stream. And today I have for you, is it wrong to summon a demon to be my girlfriend? Here I'm checking this out with a visual novel that I happen to be a little bit interested in. And I hope you are also interested in as well. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. The scent of blood is suffocating. Everything's so gory, so numb. Falling asleep sounds really nice right now. Let's see. Good. Oh man. Yeesh. Mm. Alright, give me just a sec. Promise to be fixing this. Alright, guys. I fixed it. Now, let's get right back to it. The scent of blood is suffocating. Everything's so blurry, so numb. Falling asleep sounds really nice right now. No, focus, focus. I didn't go through all the trouble of finding this ancient book for nothing. I just have to write a few more runes and I'm done. Squeezing out more droplets of blood from my wrists, I scrutinize my work once more. I've already finished with the core structure of the summoning circle and all its intricate details. All I need to add now are refinement. It would be easy if this was just copy and paste from this book, but it says I need to fill in the last blanks with my personal information. I don't know how that's relevant, but I don't care anymore. I can worry about it later after I summon this demon. First, what's your name? Protag. Are you close with any friends or family? Let's see. Do you have any ambitions? No. It's so hard keeping my eyes open. When you look into a mirror, do you see someone you're proud of? No. Do you not worry about how others perceive you? Nope. There's someone behind you. Okay, this one just kind of got me a trick. You can tell I'm trying to go for all the bad endings first before I go with the good endings. So let's see. There's someone behind you. Do I check? I'm gonna say no. Questions phase away from the book. There's one last question. Do you accept the direction your life is going? No. Numbness keeps my finger pinned to the ground before I can write my answer. I can't move any part of my body anymore. The room spins again before my vision is completely wrapped in darkness. I'm still awake, aware of my shallow breaths, conscious of the cold floor touching my forehead. I didn't lose enough blood to die, but this is my last chance. If I pass out, I'm going to lose my courage to do this again. I definitely won't have the guts to go through the pain of getting enough blood for this ritual. Give up? Do I give up? No. Hey, here's something. I wake up at the hospital, surrounded by friends and family. They throw goodwill flowers at me, splash tears onto me, and wrap me into one big hug. I really didn't mean to worry them, but I didn't realize they cared this much. Maybe I should pay more attention to them instead of always trapping myself in my thoughts. Ending 1, second chance. Okay, that was the first ending. So, gotta look up for ending number 2. Let's see. I had all the endings saved up on my phone gallery, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, ending number 2. Yeah. So basically, don't pick any depressing answers. Gotta stay positive. Alright. Are you close? Yes. Do you have any ambitions? Yes. When you look into the mirror, do you see someone you're proud of? Yes. Do you not worry about others? Do you not worry about how others perceive you? Like this. Okay, no? There's someone behind you? Why would I say no? The question fades away. Except, yes. Give up? No. Yes? My head is killing me. Alright, this demon summoning ritual. I completed it, didn't I? But where's the demon? There's no one here. What the heck? I did all that for nothing. Ending 2, demon summoning is a scam. And you'll be right, it is a scam. Alright, now we go for the long endings. Reading 3. Okay. So my guess is you said up. Let's see. Feels like you got running. Huh? What am I lying on? It's so soft and I feel so oddly warm. That can't be right. The last thing I remember is I sit up and open my eyes. For a moment, my head feels so light I might pass out again. Here, drink this. Something that feels and looks like a cold glass of water is shoved into my hand. With a few gulps, the glass is empty. By then, my vision finally clears, and I see. Are you the demon I summoned? You don't look as scary as I thought you'd be. I get that a lot, but I assure you, I am who you summoned. Now, what is it that you want from me? Money? Someone killed? To be the ruler of the world? Big dreams come at no cost with me. Really? You don't even want my soul or anything? No. All I want is to help those who call for me. You're a really strange demon. Or perhaps humanity's perception of the species is wrong. Regardless, I doubt you brought me here to debate about the definitions of labels. Right, I want you to be my girlfriend, please. Okay. Okay? That's it? You're not going to judge me? What's there to judge? It's normal for humans to want a close companion. Yeah, but this isn't a normal way of getting one. The methods don't matter. To go through such lengths in the first place just means you're a little more lonely than others. But there's nothing wrong with that. Really? Of course. But that doesn't matter anymore because you have me now. I'll always be by your side. That's a red flag. Thanks. Sorry. I never asked you your name. Don't worry. You already know my name. Just like how I already know yours, Protag. How would I know? Lila? Correct. Huh? I don't know how I knew. There wasn't any name written in the summoning ritual book. You can consider it a side effect with every successful summon. It's pretty convenient for us, considering our new partnership. My cheeks heat up. I can't believe this is actually happening. So, what do we do now? Without saying a word, Mila shifts closer to me. Her fingers touch mine. We're already getting to hand-holding basis. Nice. What are you doing? Shouldn't we get to know each other first? Oh, you're so adorable. Touching is part of getting to know each other. See? You get to know how soft my skin is. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Pretty damn sure that's not how it works. My hands. Her hands slide up to my wrist. And I get to know how warm you feel. Her thumbs massage the cuts that have scabbed over before rubbing soothing circles against the pulse point of my wrist. It's only then I realize my heart is thumping like crazy. Do you not like my touch? No, I'm just not used to this. But it's okay. Good. Just make sure to tell me to stop if you get really uncomfortable. Okay? I wouldn't want you to hate me for something I did. If you're this sweet, I don't think I could ever hate you. Lila's mouth opens to say something, but a loud ding is heard from the table beside us. It's my phone. I grab it to see a text message from a friend. That's long time no see. Guess what? I'm finally back in the area. Wanna hang out soon? Something soft presses against my back as Lila leans over behind me. Friends? I can barely hear her when her cheek rests against my neck while her arms wrap around my shoulders. Is this a hug? It's a hug, isn't it? How does she do this so easily? Am I allowed to hug her back? Are you okay, Pertag? Yes. What was your question again? Is that a text from a friend? Honestly, I don't know anymore. We've been friends since elementary school, but when we became adults, we didn't have much time to talk. I got really busy and I got a fiance. How would them getting a fiance affect your friendship? Well, it's just, why would they want to hang out with me when they can spend their time hanging out with someone so much better? You don't like yourself very much, do you? There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's only a sign that your heart is very tender. I wish more humans were like you. So caring, so sensitive. Thanks. I know you're trying to make me feel better. But I'd also rather not be so critical of myself. Everyone tells me I need to stop overthinking. They're right. Overthinking isn't going to solve anything. If you really want to start liking yourself, then start doing things you like. It's not that easy. It is. Let's start here with texting your friend. Would you rather be the person who reaches out to their childhood friend and agrees to hang out? Or would you rather be the person who ghosts them and lets the friendship wither even more? Well, when you put it that way, I'd rather not act like a jerk to my friend. There we go. Just text them back and you're made a step closer to becoming someone you don't dislike. Empowered by her words, I send a quick and simple text to my friend and leave my phone face down on the table. Is there anything else you'd rather do? I feel bad just receiving all this affection from you. Would you mind if I at least hug you back? She lets go of me and moves to sit next to me. Go ahead. Hesitant, I wrap my arms around her waist. Is this good enough? You could come closer. Our chests aren't even touching. Whoa! She falls back on the couch, pulling me down with her. We now lie side by side, arms tucked around each other. Better? She's so warm and soft. Her voice is like a lullaby. Even though a flood of embarrassment rushes up to my face, being so close to someone who's so comforting is nice. A sudden wave of exhaustion washes over me. I don't know. I might accidentally fall asleep like this. Is there something wrong with that? I guess not. Go ahead then. Close your eyes. I'll keep you safe. I do as she says. Without my vision, I'm hyper aware of the pounding of my heart and the breaths that blow against my shoulder. Her gentle fingers brush against the pulse in my neck. There's no way I should be able to sleep like this, but eventually, my other senses drift away. Okay. Wait. Ring, ring, ring. I jolt out of slumber and sit up, feeling Lila beside me. My mind registers that everything was not a dream. A blush crawls up my cheeks, especially after realizing that it's dark out. So, I must have been asleep for a few hours. I reached out to grab my phone. With a couple taps on the screen, I could turn on the lights, but my thoughts stop when I see a text. That's just kidding, loser. What? What the heck? Wow! Some friend that was. Just kidding, loser. You were never worth my time. Whoa. The phone falls from my hand. In the darkness, I lean back against the couch. I knew it. I am worthless. I'm sorry. I didn't expect someone who grew up with you could turn out to be scum of the earth. What do I do now? You can't control how your friend feels. So, you can do nothing but move on. I don't know how to. When bad things happen, it's normal for humans to do things that make them feel better. There's nothing that makes me feel better. I summoned a demon for God's sake because I had nothing better to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. It's okay. It's interesting actually. You said nothing makes you feel better, but it seems shouting helped you a bit. I guess. I could think of another thing that can make you feel better. Like what? She leans close and whispers into my ear. A kiss. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't even go out on a date. We were already thinking of kissing. Where can I find this demon? Isn't it too soon? We just met this morning. Yes, but I'm your girlfriend now. We can do whatever we want. Whenever we want. If your friend is allowed to dish you for the fiancé, why can't you do the same? Unless... Do you not want a kiss? You know what? Fine. Whatever. Anything to forget this whole mess. Good. Her hand twirls up my shoulder, lingering around the pulse of my neck before it reaches up to cup my cheek. It's okay. Relax. I won't hurt you. Okay. I'm relaxing. Closing my eyes, I take a few deep breaths. There we go. Something soft meets my lips. The touch is brief, but a strange warmth lingers after she moves away. See? Nothing to be scared over. I still don't feel great about myself. Would you like another kiss then? With another hesitant nod, we close the distance between us. This time, it feels more right. I think I'm better now. Glad I can help. My phone rings with another notification. Are you sure you don't want to move back in with us? I bite back a sigh. What's wrong? I'm not in a good financial spot right now. So my only option is to move back in with my family. They're also worried because I haven't visited them in years. You don't sound very enthusiastic to see them again. Don't get me wrong, they're great people and amazing parents, as parents should be. I don't want them to see me when I'm in such a mess right now. I also don't want to bury them with more than I have. I can tell they care about you very much. You're right to not want to burden them. They're too good. Even for you. See? Even you agree. So, what would you do then? With my help, finances won't be a problem. But do you want to at least visit them? Honestly, I prefer it if they just forget about me and stop worrying. I can't do anything about it though. No. Visit your parent. Gotta visit your parents, alright? Gotta let them know you're okay. So, I guess I'll make plans to visit them. Alright, good. Hold on, let me call my mom right now. Okay. Ring. Hello. Who is this? Did you not read the caller ID? It's me, Protag. I don't know anyone with a dumb name like that. Okay, that's enough joking around, Mom. You literally just texted me and you were the one who named me. I didn't text anyone. I tap first to go back to my text is still. You did. The phone hangs up. I stare at my phone in shock. What just happened? Did I call the right number? But that was her phone number and that was her voice. Sorry. I'm going to try calling my dad. Who's this? It's me, Protag. I swear, you scammers need to get a life. The phone hangs up. A knot forms in my stomach. Without another word, I dial my sister's number. It's barely a ring. The call is declined immediately. She always does that to numbers she doesn't recognize. What's going on? It seems they've forgotten you. Yeah, but how? It's normal for humans to forget about things that don't make a significant impression on them, especially as time passes. I wonder about that. Something's a little bit sussy about this situation. Milo, you holding something out on us, are you? My mom just texted me though. Did she? I tap back to my messages. Oh my gosh, she's gaslight. The last text was 3 years ago. It was from my mom asking if I was going to join them for the holidays, but I never responded. What? It's also normal for humans to give up on their connections when said connection refuses to reach back. Is it really that normal? So with our family. And you've been avoiding said family. So, it's my fault. My hands reaches up to cover my eyes, nails digging into my forehead. I'm such a mess. Why am I like this? Hey, stop that. Look at me. She pulls my hands down. I can barely feel her touch. Everything is so tingly and numb. Deep breaths with me. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. I keep following her instructions until I can focus on the circles she rubs against my wrist. They're soothing. I can't imagine what you're going through, but we can't do anything right now. Especially when your mind is so frayed. You can rest for tonight. Figure out what to do tomorrow. I'll help you out, okay? I don't think I can rest like this. I feel horrible. Then remember what I told you. Just stop thinking. Do whatever makes you feel better. I still wrinkle at her for a moment. Is this really the time for that? Oh, fuck it. I have nothing else to lose. In other words, our lips meet. There you go. Just surrender to me. And everything will be alright. Okay, hold up. So, he discerns someone's advice. So I think that's the right choice. Alright. Yep. Here we go. A cool breeze tickles against my forehead. The scent of freshly made pancakes wafts through the air. Stifling a yawn, I sit up. There, Lila stands in the kitchen. I wave at her. Morning, Lila. Good morning, Protag. Care for some pancakes? I would love some pancakes. Of course. You know, they're my favorite, and they're my favorite too. Especially when you make them. Don't you think it's too early for fattery? I'll bring a plate to you, so you can just sit on the couch. The moment I sit on the couch, she slides herself right next to me, placing the plate of pancakes on the table in front of us. Her hand curls around mine. So, have you thought of a plan regarding your family? The question makes my mind itch. What are you talking about? They all died in a fire 3 years ago? Her hand slides up to my wrist once again, feeling the pulse there. Sorry, my tongue slipped. I mean, have you thought about our family? A blush crawls up my cheeks. Oh my gosh, she is gaslighting the hell out of us. Isn't it too early for that? You think? Remind me, how long have we been together? Since elementary school? Oh my god. And now we're adults with nothing to hold us back. Don't you think it's time to tie the knot? My mind drifts, more focus on the circles being rubbed against my wrists. No one else brings me as much peace as she does. No one else has been there to catch me when my life went wrong. When I failed school, when I lost my family, she was always there to give me the love I couldn't even give to myself anymore. The only reason I have to live is to be with her. There's no other person I'd rather spend the rest of my life with. Oh my god. Manipulation and gaslighting 101. You're right. The pancakes sit forgotten on the table. She pushes me down onto the couch. Feathers bloom and cover my eyes. Her hand twirls up to the center of my chest. I can feel her smile press against the side of my head. Thank you. Something sharp, digs into my chest. Yeah, instead of pain, however, all that bleeds out is love. All encompassing, all consuming, endless love. It chokes 3 words out of me. I love you. Something is torn from my chest. It makes me light. It makes me empty. I love you too. Protect. What? Oh my gosh, she ripped out our heart. Center of my world. Okay, so this leads to our next ending 4. Alright, let's do this. A cool breeze tickles against my forehead. A familiar sense of numbness waves my body down on the mattress. Though, doesn't last long with the scent of freshly made pancakes waffling in the air. Stiffly a yawn, I sit up. There, Lila stands in the kitchen. Hi. Good morning, Parent Tag. Care for some pancakes? My stomach growls. I realize I barely ate yesterday. Yeah, they're actually my favorite. I'll bring a plate to you, so you can just sit on the couch. The moment I sit on the couch, she slides on right next to me, placing a plate of pancakes on the table in front of us. The warm touch of our shoulders makes me flinch, still not used to our habit of being so touchy. I try to relax when our hand coils around mine. So, have you thought of a plan regarding your family? I'm still trying not to think about it. If they chose to forget about me, what right do I have to waltz back into their life? Good enough, I suppose. What? Nothing. I'm just feeling a little tired from cooking. I'm gonna take a short walk outside. We could brainstorm when I come back, okay? I pick up the plate of pancakes. Okay, I take a bite. By the time she leads to the front door, my eyes wander, trying to find anything to distract myself from my situation. There's nothing out of place except how the door to the basement is slightly ajar. I wonder if the summoning circle is still there, if it disappeared with Milo's arrival. If it's still there, I should probably clean it up before my basement starts to reek. Another bite of the pancake, I head towards the door and walk down the stairs. Already, I can smell something metallic. The blood must still be there then. Yup, it's still there. It's gonna be a hassle to clean up. Or I leave to get a mop, something odd catches my eye. The summoning circle, it was never finished. The candles are still somehow lit and not melted despite how a day has passed. Seems like I passed out before I was able to write out the answer to the last question. Wait, if it was never finished, that means no demon was ever summoned. She lied to me. What if there's something else she's lying about? Heck, what does she want from me? I'm such a good for nothing. There's nothing to take from me, right? Dread pulls in my stomach. Nausea climbing up my throat. I pick at my scalp. Blood trickles out as I read the final question for the summoning circle. Do you accept the direction your life is going? So, let me see here. Rice. I guess I say no to it. The ground shakes. Rays of red light rise like flames from the blood on the floor. Immediate regret stabs me in the gut. But I forget about all that when my veins begin to boil with lava. Before I know it, I crash to the ground. upper body smacking inside the summoning circle. The red light becomes brighter and brighter until it suddenly disappears along with my consciousness. Ugh, my head throbs. Maybe summoning a demon was a bad idea. I open my eyes. Instead of gray walls, I'm surrounded by crimson. The walls aren't even flat. They're shaped more like the walls of a cavern. This place is far from familiar or natural. Does a place like this even exist in my world? With an inhale, my lungs hack out a couple of coughs. The air is heavy and murky too. If it can't be healthy to stay here for long. Standing up, I look for my options for exit. There are only two paths, like a tunnel. One end has light, while the other is completely dark. Instinct tells me to go towards the light, but a shadow emerges from it, and it looks nothing human. The sound of an otherworldly growl greets me, and nope, this was a terrible decision. I regret everything. I am out of here. I run as fast as I can towards the dark end of the tunnel. Fortunately, my limited vision causes me to run into something cold and metallic. I fall to the ground. As the thing collides on the ground with the little light available, it looks kind of like a trash can. It's empty. Like my soul. Don't bother. Run any further and you'll end up falling off a cliff. Love that manly badass hero reference. Don't bother. Run any further and you'll end up falling off a cliff and getting impaled by spikes. It's not a pleasant experience. My head whips around to see. Who are you? My name is Vita. I'm a so-called demon. Does that mean you're the demon I summoned? Did you kidnap me? Use your head, Baka. All the information you wrote in that circle was yours, so only you would be the one being transferred across space. You summoned yourself to the so-called demon realm. Is that how it's supposed to work? Well, you're here, so I'd say that's how it works. So, can I summon myself back into the human realm? I don't see why not. Only human blood can catalyze these summoning circles, but why go through all the troubles of summoning a demon and not bother to reap the benefits? I don't think I can afford to make another terrible life decision right now. Should have thought that before you came here. Regardless, are you sure you don't want me to grant you a wish? Perhaps a wish to get your family to remember you? How do you know that? I can see the depth of every individual's troubles the moment I look at them. It seems like you have been touched by an angel. Lila's an angel? Is only a figure of speech, though I suppose that title is fitting from a human perspective. You don't realize it, but you mostly fallen for her. You make that sound like a bad thing. I'm not one to decide what's bad or good. If you think staying with someone who's been manipulating your perception and memories to further isolate you is a good thing, then be my guest. Wait, what? Lila wouldn't do that. Wait. Oh, we skipped that before. Okay. Getting useless to me. I guess I have to wait for the next one. What? This is nothing personal. Yep. Well, we're gonna have to you know what? This is a little bit of a conundrum here. I said we skipped one of the endings. Well, I'm gonna go back and redo all of them. So we're going to go quick little redo on where we left off. We're going to choose the other option. Okay, so we're gonna click on yes this time. Should I care? Even if I didn't summon her, she still took good care of me when she clearly didn't need to. I still got what I wanted. I should be fine. I turn to leave, but then I see Lila? What are you doing here? Oh, I was thinking about cleaning the place since it's so bloody. Is that all? Well, I'm actually wondering. Clearly did not summon you, so why are you here? I exist to help people. I come to those who need it. So, I'm not the only one you treated like this. That's not what I mean. Am I not special to you? You are. Let me show you. She takes a step forward and leans in for a kiss. The moment our lips graze each other, I feel nothing. Nothing but betrayal. My hand reaches up to yank her blindfold off. I stared into her eyes, where they should be. At once, a barrage of images flash in front of my eyes. They're screaming, crying, and blood and pain, and it's all me. Whispers creep into my ears. Ghostly touches crawl all over my skin. My eyes, they burn and melt, and something rakes them out of my skull. You really shouldn't have done that, but I suppose it's my fault. I never warned you about it. Don't worry. You'll get used to it within a month, assuming you don't kill yourself. I won't let you do that though. The fact that you haven't already died must mean that you have potential. I didn't think it was possible, but maybe I won't have to be so alone anymore. Ever since I was young, I was always dreamed of having someone by my side. Someone who understands. Someone who I could share this madness with. If you become that someone, and I swear I will erase all the others so that you can truly become my one and only love. So please, endure for me. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Alright. Now we go ahead to raise up the demon lady. Let's see, what are you doing? Run, stop sitting there and run. Let's see. My name is Vita. I'm a so-called demon. Yep. So we're just gonna continue on. Alright. So from what I'm getting, Myla is an angel, I think, but from what Vita's putting it, she might be something else. But Vita, from what we know, it is a demon. Who knows? We're gonna find out. I'm open to making a contract, as long as it doesn't come with the cost of having my soul eaten or something. There's one thing I want from you. I don't think I have much to give. I don't want any possession of yours. I only want an opportunity to kill Lila. Kill her? Why? Why would you need a contract with me to do that? Doesn't have to be you. You just happen to be the first one to successfully follow the instructions from that book. No, I won't lie and say I had no part in your arrival here. Bringing that book to your world in the first place was my doing. Wait, so it's because of you that Lila is attracted to me? No, that is attracted to people who have poor self-esteem and are desperate to find love or meaning in life. This book attracts people like you, and there are many people like you. This book doesn't fall into everyone's hands, yet she'll still appear to them. Remember the monster you saw earlier? I think his name is Phil. He was a victim of Lila's before I even made the book. Rah. Wait, so if I stayed with her, I would end up like that thing? Maybe. Phil is one of the luckier ones. At least he has some range of independence. The majority of our victims turn into thoughtless statues, endlessly worshiping her on her knees while she forces their love down their throats so they don't wilt like starved plants. That's quite an image. Or you turn into an eyeball. Either way, that could be your future if she doesn't die. Are you willing to accept that? Okay, I'm in. How does this work? Do we do a blood oath or something? Ugh, that's so unsanitary. What if I have some horrible demon blood disease that kills you? No, we just need to write our names on this paper. Paper and pen out of nowhere float in the air between us. Oh, okay. I read over the terms and see everything is straightforward. I will help Vita kill Lila. Vita will help me store my family's memory. That's okay. You only need to do two things. I'll show you what the first thing is, but you have to close your eyes first. Okay. Okay. You can open your eyes now. What's with that face? Oh, wait. It's the face you're supposed to make to help me beat her. You want me to grin evilly? No, you're supposed... What's the word again? Smile. Yes, that's not what I'm doing. I guess. Whatever, as long as you know what I'm talking about. Are you not able to smile? It's been lost to me for a long time now. No thanks to you-know-who. Regardless, that's not the point here. You need to focus on doing your part. I know it's not easy. I think I can manage smiling. What's the other thing? Believe in yourself. Oh. Lila is attracted to self-hatred, insecurity, and despair. Because it's easier for her to reach the core of those humans, she literally eats up your emotions, beliefs, ambitions, memories, and thoughts. The things that give meaning to your beating heart. The only downside is that no victim lasts forever. That's why she always has to find new people to feed off of. So, she's currently feeding off of my negativity. Precisely. The less negative you become, the less powerful she will be. I can't just snap my fingers and suddenly become positive. Yes, you can. That's exactly how it works. Of course not. You wouldn't be in this predicament if that were the case. Okay, let's at least start somewhere first. Like, what reason do you have to live? I don't think I have one. Ugh. She begins to sway. Hey! She begins to fall to one side, but I catch her before she can hit the floor. She's so cold to the touch. Hey, what's going on? Are you sick? You planning to kill Lila while you're sick? Vita shows me away. No. It's just your negativity is so thick, it's giving me a headache. You know, I hate people like you the most. You're too self-absorbed to pay attention to what the people close to you actually think about you. And then you're too busy wallowing in your self-inflicted misery that you turn your despair into a prophecy. But when you turn around, you pretend you care about everyone but yourself and have the gall to say that you're helpless. Ugh, it makes me sick. Oh, well, excuse you. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm not the one who needs the apology. I don't think I'll be able to change my frame of mind so fast, but would it work if I get distracted? If I'm focused on something else, I won't be so negative for maybe a few minutes. The only things here that distract you will probably make you lose your mind. Well, there is one thing. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Sure. What do you want, Vida? I already told you, to kill Lila. I mean, after that, don't you have other things you want to do? You call me negative. Oh, shut up. Lila took everything from me. I barely remember what I can want. Wait, were you human before? She turns to look at the crimson ceiling. I want to see the stars. Huh? I don't know. I have a habit of looking up and expecting to see something. Maybe an old part of myself like to count stars or to watch clouds. I think I'll be more at peace with myself if I see what I'm looking for. That's kind of cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I could kill you in a heartbeat. Okay, I take that back. She heard that. I'm sorry. Okay, that's not cute then. But I can help you with that. What? When I return to the human realm, I can summon you, and then you can see the sky there. It has stars and clouds and a lot of other things. You need to focus on the things you want to do first. Well, what if I want to help you see the sky? You need to help yourself first. Got it? It would not help me to just ignore the fact that I could do something for you. This is why you have problems. I mean, who doesn't like a man with problems? Maybe. Fine. Whatever. If you're gonna prove yourself enough that it'll give me a shot at killing Lila, I'll give you permission to summon me. How about that? It's a promise then. Protect. So this is where you went. I should have known it was you interfering, Vida. I didn't do anything, so you say? But I can sense a contract between you two. It's not a very kind one either. At least it's honest, unlike yours. Honesty is meaningless as long as you believe in love. Have you lost your faith in it? No, I just don't believe in you anymore. After everything I did for you, this is how you treat me? You should feel ashamed of yourself. I consider drowning myself in shame at that bathe in your blood. It's time I finally carved that fake smile out of your face. Protag, you should back away and close your eyes. This demon won't listen to reason, so things could get ugly. I don't need to be told twice. I ran away from the two and hide behind the trash can. I close my eyes. The sounds of rage-filled screams and hollow laughter. It's good to know that neither of them have any intent to kill me. But it's clear that a certain outcome would not be in my best interest. Let's see. I need to stop thinking. Open your eyes. It's all over now. What's with that look, dear? Did that demon convince you to be scared of me? I promise I won't hurt you as long as you obey me. I'd rather die. Too bad. You're not allowed to make choices anymore. Come here. Against my will, my legs begin to move stiffly toward her before kneeling to the ground. No! She embraces me and tugs her cheek against the crook of my neck. Shh. It's okay now. There's no need to argue anymore. No need to think either. All you need to do is tell me that you love me. Something sharp claws at my chest. No! 5 points pierce through my skin. If you tell me what I want to hear, this won't hurt as much. Stop! It digs past my ribs. It pains me to hurt you. Just say it. It wraps around my pounding heart. I'm going to die. Don't worry, I won't let you die. This will be your eternity. Tears cascade down my cheeks as I wheeze for air. Eternity? I won't die? I'll have to live like this forever? It squeezes hard. The pain is exploding and travels through every inch of my body. It hurts. It hurts. Stop. I love you. Good. The pain ceases even when the claws don't leave my chest. A wave of calm settles over me. The relief, unfortunately, is temporary. The pain booms again from the center of my chest. It corrupts every nerve. Stop! It will never stop. This is the punishment for your disobedience. God, no. I am your God now, but I'll be kind enough to show you mercy. The pain may never truly disappear, but you earn relief every time you say you love me. What? The pain explodes again, and I'm too weak to handle it. I can't help but gas out. I love you. Sobbing over her shoulder, but the pain recedes. Fog reaches into my mind. It feels so nice. I just want to sleep till the pain crashes back onto me. I love you. Body goes slack from relief. When the pain can return, my voice spills from my mouth. I love you. Again and again. There we go. That's better, isn't it? It is. I love you. Giggles is such a pleasant sound. My mind clings to it until her lips find mine, and there's only one thing to think about. I love you. Her hand wipes away my tears, and that too is soothing. It's enough to distract me from how her other hand pulls away from my chest. There's an immediate sense that I just lost something important. So strange, living without feeling a pulse. It makes me instinctively pull my arms to my chest. Feel something there again, but since Delilah is directly in front of me, it only results in me pulling her tight against me. This too somehow feels right. Maybe I can forget about what I lost earlier. It doesn't seem to matter as long as I have her. I love you. Her lips peck me on the cheek. My bones shudder, body sinking further into her touch. A distant voice cries out in my head. I won't be able to live without her anymore. I love you too, Protag. And she took our heart. Faithless. And 2 more needs to go. Whew. Distract myself from the negativity. I need to. And what I can do to help wait for someone else? No. Should focus on the present. What I can do to help myself. Give up on myself or believe in myself. I need to believe in myself. Wow, you actually did it. I'm impressed. You won? Yeah, want to see her head? I'll pass. So, what do we do now? You will go home, I'll undo everything Lila did to manipulate your life, and I'll help you figure out the summoning circle. Wait, I don't think I have enough blood for this right now. Don't you know? You only need a few drops. Mixing it with some other blood will still be effective. Don't tell me you use only your blood to make the ceremony circle in your world. Forget it. Fixing the minds of your family, maybe you're the one who needs a lobotomy. I can do that for you, free of charge. Please don't. It takes hours to complete the summoning circle. One last step in the process. I turn around to wave goodbye to Vita and Phil. Rawr. Phil is a silly person. I like Phil. Thank you again for all your help. You helped me finally kill Lila. Consider it a debt repay. What now? Can I get a goodbye hug? That's disgusting. Why would you do that? Do you know how cold and bloody I am? Is that a no? Come here. He's right. Her skin is cold to touch and blood smears against my clothes. Despite this, I still feel warm and giddy inside. It's worth it. Rawr. Oh, looks like he wants a hug too. Hug Phil? Yes. Rawr. Okay, that's enough. Save your energy for reconciling with your family. We need to see you more than we do. Rawr. Shut it, Phil. Protect. What are you waiting for? Go. Out of my head. Finish the summoning circle. Red light enveloped my vision once more, blinding me till my surroundings change, and all I see is my dusty old basement again. I reunite with my family, full of relief when they greet me, like I was always one of them. Of course, this doesn't happen without any waterworks, or tight hugs, or any playful smacks in the back, but they welcome me home. It's still hard to believe that they would accept me, even when I barely did anything for them in the past few years. I'm grateful for them. It has been a long time since I felt at home. It's then that I decided to truly restart. They accept my plan to move back in with them, to reorganize my life. I fill my stacks of job applications and look through my texts to see if there are any other connections I can restore. When I look at the message history with my best friend, it looks like there was never a message sent where they told me I was a loser. Anything, they just sent a follow-up message asking if I was okay. It must have seen that I read the message, but never replied. Reading with my longtime friend, as with me being invited to the wedding. Between preparing for the wedding, starting a new job, and saving enough money for a new place, no time to focus on anything else. Still, I'm content. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm getting there, slowly and steadily. A couple years have passed now. My life is stable, I have my own place again, and I don't have to worry about paying the next bill. My social life is small, but full of people I can trust and go to for help. For the first time since I was a little kid, I am at peace. Almost. Oh, I really hope this works, or I'm going to end up in the mental hospital. With one last drop of blood, the summoning circle on the ground lights up. I'm blinded for a minute. Oh, here we go. A shadow rises from the center of the circle. I can't believe you actually bothered. I want to be someone who breaks their promise. See, I made sure the first thing you can look up to is the sky. I look up at the sky with her. I have to drive really far to get to a place where the stars can be seen so easily too. It's pretty. That's a creepy laugh. Am I going to regret this again? Did she do me? What? Oh, never mind. What's so funny? It's nothing important. So she says, but I'd like to know how to see the expression on her face again. She's got a beautiful smile. Smile that shines brighter than any star. Hey, since I summoned you, Does that mean we can make another contract? Didn't you spend the last few years getting your life together? What could you possibly need that you don't already get for yourself? Well, there is one more thing. Will you go on a date with me? Ending A. I guess it wasn't wrong to summon a demon to be my girlfriend. And yes, that's it, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. This was Is It Wrong to Summon a Demon to Be My Girlfriend? And if you enjoyed this little gameplay, you know what to do. I'll see y'all next stream. Peace out.